Good morning, everyone. It's Dr. Tedder. It's Saturday morning. I'm out here doing my devotional and just thinking on this beautiful Saturday morning about health and thinking about how this pandemic scared the heck out of everybody. And I'm trying to twist a positive on it and thinking that this is actually an opportunity. We take a tragedy and turn it into a triumph. And the triumph could be this. The triumph could be the fact that this is a time that we all need to start looking at our health and putting our health on a little bit higher standard, a value system in our lives. Because the reality is if you had a really good, healthy body, you would have never had to worry in this pandemic. It was something that I never feared. It was something that my family never feared because we practice what we preach. We know our immune systems are top notch. We know we get adjusted. We take care of our body. We don't have toxicities. We are top notch. And so it's something that we were never fearful of this virus because we knew we had protection. So I was encouraged this thought this morning to think of the idea that, hey, let's focus on our health. Let's focus on building us as a human being, building our defense mechanisms, and building something very, very powerful. So as more and more of these things come into our lives in the future, we don't have to have fear. We have faith because we know that we've done everything in our power to keep our body strong and healthy. Because the reality is, God designed you to adapt and live in your environment. The human being is an amazing thing. You are designed to adapt. You're not just born, built, and then just all of a sudden you're a victim of every disease known to man. You're not that way. That was what medical science has taught you to believe, and it's absolutely not accurate. So just that thought this morning. Don't live in faith, live in fear. Start taking care of your health, putting a lot of energy into building your immune system and building your organ systems and building your strengths and building your nervous system through clearing subluxations, positive attitudes, hang around positive people, changing your mindset. Be victorious, live in faith, not fear. With that said, I also wanted to make an announcement. As you guys know, that I own next door Atlanta Integrative Wellness Centers, and Dr. Susan Manias is my partner in that business. And we have a huge announcement that's coming out as Dr. Manias has decided to step away. We are no longer going to have Dr. Manias on our team. She's going on her own, doing some amazing things on her based on her goals and her journey and her life. So we wish her the best. So with that said, guess who's taking over? Me. Dr. Tedder will be running the Atlanta Integrative Maintenance Program, or Wellness Program, with the functional medicine and metabolic disorders. I'll be taking on patients and managing those patients out of the office. So with that said, I want to let you guys know that we have, if you're not aware of what metabolic testing is or functional medicine, just read in the email below that I'm putting this video in. I'll explain a little bit more. But metabolic testing has become a very big passion of mine because once you get the brainstem clear, once you get the nervous system clear, a lot of people are suffering from metabolic or the way their body runs disorders, chronic disease, heart disease, thyroid disease, hormone problems, toxicities is a big one, absolute massive gut disorders. And medical world is just not doing it. And even in the natural world, you have doctors that are basically just taking advantage of people, charging tens of thousands of dollars for testing and supplements and nutritional protocols that just don't work. So I've taken it on the last 4 years of my life, and we have created this program with Atlanta Integrative, and I'm taking that over. So more about that in the email below, but reality is I'm taking on 10 patients at a time due to my other businesses in the chiropractic world. I can only take on 10 patients, and I actually just started with 3 the other day, so I have 7 spots available, and I'm going to do that through the end of May. So if you're watching this video and want to be tested and have a consult with me, just call Jessica, 678-335-4925, and Jessica will set you up with a consult with me, and I'll do an exam. Basically what I do is I'm going to email you an ERE, which is a health evaluation, lets me know a bit more about your metabolic systems. I will do a BCA, which is basically a body analysis, and then based on those 2 things in your health history, we'll order some tests. I will order the tests. That's going to be either a finger prick, mouth swab, or a urine analysis, whether it's a thyroid problem, whether it's a metabolic, like a gut issue, heart issues, any kind of health, we got the test for that. Once the test comes back, we will sit down and go over the test, and the test is developed through Vitalio Labs and Well-Aligned, which is one of the top-notch genetic companies in the world. And what they do with their doctors and myself is we develop a very unique program for you to clear that out so that your body's healthier, you hold your alignment longer. And again, building your body through the next few years of your life, not just sitting getting sicker and sicker and sicker and getting heart stents and heart attacks and thyroid medications and gaining weight and all this stuff that people, depression, anxiety, liver disease, all these things that people are getting. So with that said, follow through the email. I'm taking on 10 new clients this month, and that's all I can handle to be able to give you the time you need. This is also a good time going into the summer time is weight loss. I have a lot of people looking into weight loss, and as you guys know, over the last 3 years, we have a phenomenal weight loss program where people are actually losing up to about 2 pounds a day. Not everybody, but a lot of people are losing up to 2 pounds a day. So in a month, I've seen people lose 17 to 40 pounds in a month, and able to keep that off based on very simple processes through the testing. We've got to know what your body's doing. So just wanted to encourage you guys that we're always here to serve you. My goal as a doctor is to make sure you're the healthiest person you could be, the most vital mom, dad, brother, sister, whatever that you could be, and express life to the fullest. And I will always be researching, studying, attempting, and doing things to get you well. Let me know. Love you guys. Y'all have a great Saturday. We'll see you next week.